We're trying this again. See if anybody comes in here. If you're watching this is the recorded side, and I've actually uploaded it. Dennis, what's up? Dennis, Kevin and Ollie, what's up? See, I went live a while ago and like nobody showed up, so I don't know what's going on. Hey Kevin, that coffee looks free. It will be free. Cool story, bro. TK. New house, what's up? Other Trucker James, good morning, sir. So, Gary, how's it going? Look at this pumpkin. Matt Grady, how's it going? Siraj, how's it going? So, Keith, I think if I say Keith's name, something Rider TV, I think that screws up the, like, I don't know, they think I'm talking about the movie or something. So maybe that's why no one joined the last live video, but not this one. I mean, no, they didn't the last one, but they are in this one. What's up, Machine? Steve, how's it going? So I got coffee here. Mountain Dew. Oh, man. Dude, I'll tell you, the last time I drank one of the times I realized that Mountain Dew was a problem. Yeah, I don't think anybody got, Dennis says, I don't think I got a pop-up for the last one. Yeah, I don't think anybody got the notification. Hello, Keith. I think your name has tainted the videos. I think YouTube didn't want me to go live with because I had your name in the title on the last one. So, because I'm doing a coffee thing. And yeah, the one coffee review I did was by this brand. But I figured, well, maybe it's different in Kansas, and it's black. Frank Road Pro says your snowflake vid was dead on. Thank you, sir. Good job. Dennis just walked out of the pilot with a bag of free drinks, made the cashier pause and stare at the receipt. So, here's my story. Dunkin' Donuts coffee tastes like liquid donut. Don't do it, Starlord. I did not get cream and sugar. It is black. Here, I'll prove it to you guys. Here, let's try not to. There, see? Black. Here, I'll do it better. Well, no, my hand's in the way, and I don't want to accidentally, like, hit finish. So, camera fogged. See, it's black. See, here, I'll spill my coffee if I do it that way. Just take my word for it, people. Jeez. Morning, Outlaw. What's up? So, here's my story. So I'm here on the Kansas Turnpike, and you know, you go to some places and you think, man, you go to some of these mom and pop truck stops and you're like, man, I know I'm going to get bothered here by, you know, the riffraff. And then nothing happens. You end up having a quiet night of sleep. And then other places you go to, I'm like, oh man, this is a lot of traffic here, high populated, you know, no one's going to bother me here. And sure enough, you get bothered. So last night, put my coffee down here because I have to demonstrate something. Now, for the last couple of weeks, I've been having trouble sleeping. I go to bed at 10, wake up at 4 in the morning, like clockwork. But every now and then I get lucky and I get one where I sleep until 5 or 6, you know, And that's ideal because that's I'll get up and I'll get rolling. So I'm in one of those good deep sleeps last night. It's going to be, I can just feel it. It's going to be one of those where I get past 4 a.m. So I'm sitting there and I'm and if the thing with people with sleep apnea is that you don't reach that deep dream sleep unless you got the machine on, because you're not breathing right. So I'm in this nice REM state. I'm like a log in this truck when I've got the machine on, right? And in my dream, I hear and I'm thinking, okay, so in the dream, I think I opened a door, and I'm like, there's nobody there. And then I hear this again. And I'm like, now I'm half awake. I'm like, the machine's doing its thing. And I'm like, did I just hear the door? Sorry about that, guys. 404 just went live. Did I just hear the door knock? What? Now it's real. Now, all of a sudden, adrenaline fills up because now you don't know if it's going to be a fight or flight. You have no idea what's outside this situation here, what's outside the truck. Could be someone about to hit your truck. Someone has hit your truck. It could be some kind of emergency. It could be some kind of, some bad stuff going on. So I get up. Now, mind you, I wake up and my hair is in 5 different directions and I'm not wearing a shirt. I am not the most pleasant thing to look at in the morning. So I wake up and imagine my lumbering, shirtless self, looking extremely grumpy with lines around my face because of my CPAP machine. I'll get there, machine. And this poor gal was outside. She's like, "Hello, sir." And I'm like, "What do you want?" "Sir, she's going over the initial shock of what she's witnessing here. And also, I don't know if she can read body language or not, but I do not look like a guy that wants to be bothered. Okay? So, sir, and wait for it. What does she say next, guys? The machine got it right. "I'm out of gas and I'm stranded and I need help." And I'm like, and I just shake my head like that. Mind you, there's not one aspect of this conversation where I look like I'm an inviting, caring person. In fact, if I could have held up a sign that says, "What makes you think I care?" I would have done it. "Sir, I'm out of gas." And I just kind of shook my head. Now, here's where it gets interesting, okay? So in her hand, she's got a styrofoam tray about yay big. A styrofoam tray. It's covered. I can't see what she's got. Now, we get approached by people all the time wanting money, okay? I've heard every single story. There was once a guy in a Dodge Challenger that begged me for money. He was driving a $60,000 car, wearing a $200 gold necklace with a $800 phone, asking me for gas money. So I've seen it all, right? That's where he was. So and she goes, "Well, I have cookies for sale." I go, "What?" And she's like, "I have cookies for sale." And, and she was like struggling to almost open the styrofoam tray. Now, I'll give her credit. If you see me with my shirt off, you probably think, you know what? I bet this guy likes cookies, right? So I told her the magic words. Is it 5? I don't carry cash. 4. That's 4 words. And so, and she's like, okay, now think about this. I don't know what kind of cookies these were. I don't know if they were cookies with magic stuff in them. I don't know if they were cookies with benefits. I don't care. Oh, man. So she walks in. She goes over to Transland, my old company truck's over here. She walks over there and bothers him. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, now I've got this adrenaline going, because again, you never know what kind of situation you're getting into when somebody knocks on your door. And I hear her knock on Transland's door. I have no idea what happened with that. I don't know if he bought cookies or if she's sitting there in his bunk tied up or whatever. Who knows? But I go back to bed, and guess what time it is? It's 4 in the freaking morning. So, here's a tip. If you're going to beg truckers for money, 4 in the morning is not the time to do it. If you're going to sell products, including the vajayjay, 4 o'clock in the morning is not a good time to do it. And yes, I did use the word. Oh, man. So the wind has picked up and it's shaking the truck, so I go back to sleep. I'm just at that little point of sleeping, and all of a sudden I hear thunder. Like, oh, what the hell, So I get up and I check the radar. Because in Kansas, thunder can mean that, you're going to see Dorothy and Toto in a tornado twisting around, right? So, I'm curious about the weather. So I look at the weather and nothing. So I get up again and look, and there's a bull hauler right next to me, and the cows were like freaking out. And now there's cattle gifts all along the parking space to my left here. So I finally went back to sleep at 6 and slept for another hour and a half. And then I got my coffee, which is black. So that's my story, everybody. I thought I would share that with you, because what else am I going to do? Now, I know this won't be an hour-long live video because my phone barely has any power, but I will go through the comments here. Jason Miller says, best kind of coffee. I agree. John Cater says, toll roads are a joke. Just saying. Yep. A joke that's not funny. Hello, Nick. I can't tell. The Snorler drive for Snyder. This is not a Snyder t-shirt, guys. This is one of them fluorescent I work for a living shirts that you can get at Walmart. TJ, what's up? Housekeeping, says the machine. Nick Brashears, I can't sleep at all without my CPAP. Neither can I. I hate sleeping without it. Someone out of gas again. Yep, machine called it. Jedi, what's up? $50 for a refill, I bet. Tell her, Dennis says, tell her to go on YouTube and ask for super chat. See, evidently she's not too bright. Why else would she be trying to sell cookies at 4 in the morning? Like, who's sitting there in their bunk like going, man, I could really go for some cookies right now. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, you're an angel. Come on in. I'll give you gas money. What kind of cookies? That's for... But she said that's for needles. Yeah. So... that should be on the side of your door. I don't carry cash, says Siraj. There are some trucking companies that are starting to do that. I think the trucks that deliver to the McDonald's, I think that they say that because they don't want people to think that, they're carrying cash. Just like, when the FedEx guy, he doesn't carry cash. Then it says, I bet you can go door to door selling I don't carry cash stickers. Trucking Follies, yep, says Steve. Wonder if she got her gas money, quote unquote, says the machine. Pencil neck, hey, what's up? So, that brings me, Dre, EMIP TV, he touched on that. It's like, you get these people driving around the parking lot asking for gas money. One time I was approached there in Springfield, and this guy drove up in a Geo Tracker. Now, those Geo Trackers are like 3 cylinders, and they get like 60 miles to the gallon. And this guy, he drives up to me. He can't even walk. He drives literally next to the truck and gets out. And he goes, hey, I'm trying to get to Marshfield, Missouri. I was wondering if you can give me some gas money. It's like, dude, $2 would get you to Marshfield. Number one. Number two, you could probably get from here to Marshfield if you stop driving around the parking lot. So it's just like, gas money doesn't work, people. So whoever's watching this video and you're sitting there like, how could I beg truckers for money? Stop using gas money. It doesn't work anymore. Especially when gas got down to like $1 something a gallon again. It was like, dude, walk around. There's probably enough change on the ground to get you a gallon to get you home. TJ, I like your hashtag there. If she had double stuffed Oreos, I would have come up with a couple of bucks, says Matt Grady. Storytime with Snowlord says, Keith, did you bring everyone coffee? I brought everybody coffee that's here in my truck. Gear Grabber says, you could be working right now if you worked for my company. LOL, you wouldn't be bored. I'm not bored. Gear Grabber, you know the plan. You know it. I'd rather jump into a sewer. John Cater says, I'd rather jump into a sewer butt naked than have sex with women like that. No, you might run into a clown if you go into the sewer. JJ with coffee. Oh. Weed smokers would bite the bait. Yeah, well, there's not a whole lot of weed smokers sitting here in the truck. TK says, I don't carry cash because I don't have any. Hey, TK, what was your check engine light issue? What was that? What do I have to look forward to? Because I'm taking my truck in the shop next week. Or this week. Nathan says, I got woke up at 3 a.m. by a drunken Indian, and I was so mad I threatened to kick it. He ran off. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful threatening these people because they might do something, to your truck. So I just make it known that I'm not the person to talk to. And, it's like people think that we're unarmed out here, and one of these days, people are going to be wrong. Dennis says, lady stopped me at Fuel Island at Pilot down the road from Charlotte asking for a ride. I'm thinking company truck. Dude was driving around and Flying J with CB radio in his Jeep asking for cash. Yeah, that's always... The machine says, isn't it weird that they always run out of gas at a gas station? Yep. Sell them a baseball cap on YouTube. I could sell them a pen. Who's Keith? You know who Keith is. Mr. TV. You are now going to be referred to as PR TV. Because every time I mention your full name, my monetization thing gets flagged. Of course, it might be flagged this time because I used the word vajayjay. Hilarious when approached for gas money, then you say to them, I was going to ask you for some fuel money too, and then they walk away. Yeah, I've used that. I've told them, I just spent the last $400 on fuel, so I kind of need some money too, so let me know. We'll split it in half. And that usually kind of makes them go, Brandon Bearden says, never can be bored, he has fans. Knock sensor, okay. Yeah, wonder how much that'll cost me since I'm not under warranty anymore. Kevin says, I had a guy at Little America the other day ask for money, and when I ignored him, he went over and proceeded to beat the push bar on my truck. Right after, the same guy got mad because there was another one in the parking lot also asking for money, so the two of them got into a fight over it. Yeah, there's some angry people out here, man. Hey, what's up, Clyde? Butch, what's up? Used to carry a sign I put in the window to discourage panhandlers, lizards, etc. What did that sign say? I am armed? Because sometimes that's the only thing you can think of. But yeah, I thought I'd just tell my story. I've yet to take a sip of this coffee to tell you if it's any good or not. Let's take a sip, people. I'm doing the pill. Oh, almost said it. I'm doing the key thing. Good. It's good. I give it a thumbs up. I can't give it a number scale because I don't know. I'm not good with the number scales. Put a sign. Clyde says, put up a sign saying I'm broke and then it burns when I pee. Put a sign on your truck, says the machine, that says no gas money here. DD coffee is usually good, says Frank. Yep, it is. Lot lizards are tax deductible, says Kevin. How would you know? There goes my periscope. Kevin and all, I do not knock. I do not want anything you may have to offer. And Jay have nothing to get. And I probably meant I have nothing to give you. Have some dignity and leave me alone. Now bugger off. That's a lot of reading, though, Kevin. That you got to get straight to the point. Just say go away. A windshield trick. Tell them you're doing a science project. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you got to be careful out here, guys. You really do. Keith had a video on his channel where somebody was inviting him to go to the back of the trailer to take a look at something. And, you know, that could have ended badly for our beloved Keith. Brandon says, wait, no, I've already read that. Mr. Freight Shaker Gary says, hang a bra on your visor. Well, I'm fresh out of bras. I'm not going to go buy one just for the truck. Now Ollie goes ape. Yeah, the dog would definitely be a deterrent. So, unless you got a yippy dog. It was kind of funny. I was at the Pilot there in Boonville, Missouri, getting fuel. And as I'm walking to inside the store there's one truck had 3 dogs. German Shepherd, Pit Bull, and the little rat Chihuahua thing. One dog was in the driver's seat just kind of looking at me like, what's up? The other dog was like, hey, this is fun. But the yippy dog was the noisiest one. It was like, I am small fry, not my 6-pound dog. Exactly. Gary says, keep lot lizards away, bra on the visor. Yeah, but again, I didn't. I don't have any bras on me. Keith has said the video Snowlord mentioned, and he put a link up to it. So everybody go check out that video. And Gear Grabber, I'm not bored. I got a load picking up. My deadhead is literally 0.0. I'm picking up a load right where I'm delivering. And because of the rules, I can't deliver it early tomorrow, so or today. I could get it delivered today if I wanted to, but Gear Grabber, why are you messing with me, man? That makes me sad. Everybody yell at Gear Grabber for making me sad. I'm now sad. Gear Grabber's picking on me. Everybody yell at Gear Grabber. Say shame, shame. "10 feet of deadhead," yes. Kevin said the coach announced last night he's officially charged. He announced that the night before, Kevin. Literally 5 minutes after my live feed, when I said, somebody asked me about Coach, and I said I think that he hasn't talked about Travel Local because I think he's getting ready to get his own numbers. And sure enough, I was right. I don't know the guy. I don't talk to him. So I knew that he was probably getting his own numbers. So congratulations to him if he's watching, giving me a thumbs down on this video. So Brandon says, "Get to your safe place." I'm triggered, man. I'm triggered. Daniel says, "I have a special surprise on my channel tonight. You don't want to miss it." Everybody go to Daniel Adam. Daniel Adami's channel. He used some apnea music on his video. Go check it out. It's not his live test video. It's the one before that. Forgive me, Daniel. I don't remember the title of it. Well, let's find the title. Well, no, it's not. My tablet needs to be plugged in. Daniel, if you want, put the link up in the comments here. Butch says, "The music video you put up on Facebook was so funny. Were those guys serious?" Which one, man? I put up two. There was one with two old guys. And then there was the one from the Lost Meth 80s band. Okay, yeah, I can't add you as a moderator here. Daniel, I'll tell you what. Comment on one of my videos, like in the regular comment section, then I can add you as a moderator from there. Yeah, the two old guys. Well, did you watch the one with the wannabe glam band called Wally's World? That one's just as hilarious. So, what's up, Billy? But Brandon says, "Been missing Jeff's. Wait, there's more." Yeah, Jeff's been kind of quiet. Kevin, I will, again, whoever wants a wrench, and if I know you, if I've talked to you on the phone, or Daniel, since he used my music, oh yeah, there you go, Pale Rider. Pale Rider put up a link to Daniel's video, because the moderators can do that. Big Billy, not much, just learning the new gig. If you guys don't know, Big Billy went from Schneider to Mercer as a flatbedder. And go to his channel, and he's already done a couple loads. Daniel says it's called trucking. Mabane, North Carolina to High Point, North Carolina. It's using some apnea music. Jeff buying a headquarters in Green Bay? Asked Dennis. No. Thank you, Pale Rider. Oh crap. Now my video's not gonna be monetized. Ugh. I just messed it up. Hey Will, what's up? So that's my story, and I'm not sticking to it. Here's my coffee, it's good. Keith has not done a coffee review, so everybody shame him on the comment section now. Everybody say shame Keith. Shame, shame, shame. By the way, once I get enough monetization for a GoPro, I'm gonna get a GoPro and do like cool videos. Gear Grabber was at Like Trucking headquarters getting my trucks ticketed. Ticketed. Did you get a ticket already? Gear Grabber, you're stickered. Is that the official announcement, Gear Grabber? Because I was told I had to be quiet about it. Now I'm gonna have to delete this video. Gear Grabber, am I gonna have to delete this video? Yep, on deleting the video, or yep, you're making the official announcement. Because if you want, dude, I'll announce it right here. Do you want me to? Okay, Gear Grabber, do you want me to make the announcement right here for you? Actually, I should be asking. Okay. I'm doing this without Jeff's permission. Check this out. So, Gear Grabber doesn't have a YouTube channel, so that's why he's probably having me do this. And if he gets in trouble with Jeff, he told me to do it. Okay? Jeff told me he did it. Okay? Gear Grabber is Jeffrey Like's first guinea pig for Like Trucking. Brandon says, if Jeff opens up, I will buy a truck now. Don't buy a truck just yet. Don't buy a truck just yet. All trucking companies, including Snyder, including the Big Orange, start with one truck. Jeffrey is now at 2 trucks. And, Gear Grabber gets go through all the growing pains because, they got to figure out how to get paid, how to do the fuel, how to do the e-logs, so they're the guinea pig. He's the guinea pig. So for when Jeffrey opens up his numbers to other drivers, then he'll have his stuff together, and then I think Like Trucking will expand pretty fast because he's a good guy, and he can mentor you on how to run the freight, how to run and make money out here. So Gear Grabber is no longer with the Loco. So there you go, Gear Grabber. I hope you wanted me to do that because I just did it. Gear Grabber says you're number 2, right, Snorlord? I gotta get my stuff together, guys, and I'll be right over there. That is not a joke, by the way. I told you guys I had something in the works. Think about this, guys. How many people go into Jeff's videos and they praise him for his knowledge, okay? Think about the history he's had in the industry and how successful he was at Landstar and at Schneider, and then on his own, okay? Think about when he finally opens up his numbers to other trucks. He could easily expand quite a bit just by basing off his views on his live feeds. And I think that Like Trucking could be a great thing. I firmly believe that. I have no problem, putting my hands of my business in his numbers. So there's a few things I got to get done. So I still got to pull the orange trailer for a minute, but it's kind of the next step that Jeff's always been talking about. Brandon says, cannot wait, hope it happens fast. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute because I'm not gonna rag on Coach, but Coach in his life, he was talking about bringing on 5 trucks, and I was kind of surprised that he was wanting to take on other trucks before he's even run his first load under his own authority, because there's like a waiting period. There's like a grace period that you got to go through, and insurance can be a big issue. So Jeff can't expand that fast, just yet. And he's got to figure all the stuff out, because you don't want to go over and while they're still figuring stuff out. So Jeff, he's got his act together. He's going to get everything figured out. And then when he's ready, then everybody's good to go. I'm excited, and Gear Grabber is going to give me daily reports on how things are going. So everybody wish Gear Grabber luck, because he's going to be Jeff's first guinea pig. Alan says Jeff has always been generous and straightforward with his time and info. Yeah, exactly. He definitely saved me from having to turn the truck in to the bank. And he continues to help me. And I've ran the numbers. My costs will go up, but then my revenue should go up as well. So now, don't get me wrong. I'm not at like trucking yet. Okay. And when I leave the Big Orange, it will not be because of something they did. I still like working here, so, but eventually I got to get my act together. Remember when I did the video Time for a Change? That was what that was about. So, but anyways, guys, this video kind of took kind of a serious turn. And, and I hope Gear Grabber, I hope that we're not going to get a call from Jeff getting all mad. That's the thing. Gear Grabber was number 1 in line because he's known Jeff for 20 years. And you can't just jump into business with somebody you don't know. And on both sides, because there's a lot riding on Gear Grabber, so he doesn't screw up the safety score, and he doesn't, give Like Trucking a bad name with the brokers and stuff. So there's a lot of responsibility on his end as well. So, and the first few drivers that Jeff signs is going to be people that he trusts and he knows. Okay, he's on the phone listening to my feed. Okay. All right, well, I was hoping that you had direct permission. So then he kind of forced me to now I got to put up or shut up, which I've always wanted. It was always a plan, but that's why I got to get plates for the truck. So I got to take the truck into the shop this weekend, and then we'll see what that's going to cost me. And then after that, Josh Harpool, if you're watching, I think I'm still waiting for your email. I don't think I ever got your email, but I need to start getting the ball rolling on that. Ben Collins says Jeff is one of the best minds in trucking. Yes, he does. And if you can't make money, by Jeff's advice, then, you're not listening to his advice, pretty much. I doubt that Jeff be mad at the announcement. Pill Rider TV. Keith, like trucking videographer. Gear Grabber says we're looking forward to having you, Snorlord. Well, thank you. That puts a little bit more pressure on me to get my stuff together. So, and maybe if I have the right color trailer back there, people will let me over when I need over, right? Anyways, I'm out of here, guys. It's been a wonderful video, and Snorlord gonna need a new outfit. Ha ha ha. I'll have to get a different hat. I'll have to get some like trucking hats. Hey, Gear Grabber, ask Jeff if I can show off the logo. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh wait, yeah I can. I can access my email here. Can I show off the logo, Jeff? It might look backwards here. Thanks Butch. Thanks, Ben. Wow, Gear Grabber. Not yet? Okay. Alright. I had it all ready. Okay. Look, that's my tablet. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. And keep the sunny side up. And watch out for them cookie salespeople at 4 in the morning. See ya.